execution coming out of the timeout by Tennessee to get their best shooter open for a three.
Tennessee, one of the best defensive teams in college basketball. Duke right now is playing the best basketball for this young team that they played all season. Filipowski. Adu defend.
NBA wing player and a tough guy to stop because, Dan, even if your defense is great, he can just go over the top of you from just about any range on the floor.
Duke is on a 7-0 run. Filipowski.
It's the game. What good does it do to wait till a 5 or 6 minute mark if you're down 15 at that point?
He'll take it himself and kick it off to Filipowski.
It's been gritty the entire game.
What do you think Tennessee's shooting percentage is when they try to score over Lively?
Not very good.
No, I mean, they were lucky to get the second shot there, but...
Oh, good spin move by Filipowski.
Turnaround. Huge turnaround because of a brutal call.
Who two defenders fell. Filipowski tries to cash in.
The body of Proctor uses that left hand so he doesn't run into him.
Filipowski squeezes the trigger. Undefeated at home, including UCLA and Alabama. Little shot inside, tapped in by Filipowski. Metro making a move across the lane. Filipowski will...
Here, the numbers back kind of where they were 2 years ago when he was with Indiana. You mentioned the game he had against the Blue Devils a month ago in Charlottesville. He has become a real weapon for Virginia.
Well, he has settled in. He knows where his shots are coming from now, and he's a purposeful cutter. And his guards find him. They know how to get the ball to him.
Lively, the handoff for Roach. Ball's loose. Lively to the deck. Finds Filipowski, who lays it in.
What a play by Lively. With Ryan Young in the game, Shedrick has to be very mindful of the fact he's an excellent offensive rebounder, and he does it with position.
Got a bump shoulders there with Shedrick, created a little space. The kick out to Filipowski for three.
There's very good late pressure on that shot.
The hedge by Shedrick. He recovers to get Lively. Filipowski. And that'll be a goaltending call. Count the basket. Charlottesville, the last loss they suffered. 8 in a row since then. Whitehead rattles in and out. Filipowski with a follow.
7%. They're only 3 possessions down. This still is a close game.
Ollie Rowe had a chance to speak with Tony Bennett at halftime.
Well, Coach Bennett, the very first thing he brought up was the turnovers. That is just so uncharacteristic for them. They've got to hold on to the basketball, play with a little bit more poise and composure. That's
green action. But, Dan, this is where Virginia misses Ben Vanderplas. To have a guy that can play the 4, the 5, that can make threes.
Mitchell. Franklin knocked away by who else? Filipowski. 9-point lead. And again, the story tonight has been Kyle Filipowski. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals.
He's soon to have his 15th double-double on the season. No other freshman's done that.
Foot, but it's stolen by Poplar. Only to come up short.
In the last game these two teams played, Duke turned it over 21 times, and 10 of those 21 turnovers came from Tyrese Proctor and Jeremy Roach.
Boy, and Filipowski just using.
Jordan Miller still guarding Kyle Filipowski. And if Filipowski can duck into the lane, he's going to get a little cross screen.
At 6'7", 195, guarding 7', 230. And that's why Filipowski's going strong to the rim every chance.
Any sort of broken play situation. There's a great awareness of where their teammates are on the court. This is a willing passing team.
And we've gone about 5 minutes, I think, without a whistle. Filipowski forces it up and in. Good pass out. Walker wide open. Misses the 3, and Filipowski down to the rebound for Duke.
I think Anthony Walker, when he's in there, he's going to have to act as a screener because Derek Lively's not staying with him and he's not going out to guard him. So he needs to set some screens and free up his teammates.
Yeah, Walker just 2 for 20 from three-point range on the season. Deflected, but Filipowski just too big. Today I asked Boozer, I said, why weren't you in on this? I was the video guy. He didn't want to get involved shooting threes with those perimeter guys.
Well, Miami getting aggressive, trying to trap, make something happen. They've gotten a ton of deflections in this game, and they've turned Duke over 10 times.
Filipowski made Blue Devils improve.
I think Duke's defense has improved greatly over the course of the year. It's been good throughout the year, but I think the emergence of Derek Lively II has been game-changing, and now having Tariq Whitehead healthy where he can play significant minutes. I mean, this is now a stretched floor. You didn't have to stretch the floor earlier on in the season. You could give up some open threes to Duke.
Hey, now. you were a big Dodger fan back
I still am. I love baseball. But that was in desperate need of a shot clock.
They've got a pitch clock. It's working.
I know. That's what I was saying. Desperate need.
Yep. 2-point game. 4:40 to go. How about Poplar at 6'5", guarding Filipowski. Now Miller switches onto him. Filipowski, the spin, hangs and hits. How good is that?
You know, Duke has dominated the glass, and they have been a handful on the offensive glass.
Woo. No call. And a buck.
New additions through the transfer portal. They have really paid off for Jeff Capel and the Pitt Panthers. As Duke wins the opening tip, we are underway at our second quarterfinal of the day. Up top for Mitchell. Really been an underrated guy, I think, in the ACC this year. Lively will kick it out. Filipowski open and knocks down. Bit of a choppy start. They did get rolling. LA with a pull-up pop. That won't drop. Mitchell with the rebound. We were talking with John Shire earlier today. He really centered on Mark Mitchell as a guy that people should be talking a lot more about.
Well, Mark Mitchell has been their most consistent first-year player when you consider the fact that what he does offensively and defensively, even though he didn't get any of the ACC honors, Coach Shire recognizes his value.
Filipowski again. Devils that they would have been right in the hunt for the ACC crown. Had a call gone their way at Virginia on February 11th. Going to get inside and get in game one. Tremendous effort in that one, 74-72. Let's go to Dre.
And just listened into the pit huddle, and it was talking.
He's in this game. Already 3 for Filipowski on the afternoon.
And the last one looking like the first couple that he hit in between. Had that ankle injury, but he's bounced back. Now he's going in underneath and makes it, and he'll be at the line.
Has to make is they have to play harder and with more force. He said he felt like those early threes from Filipowski knocked them back a little bit as the last 4 games, but they've got to make an adjustment on him.
And immediately, Dre, as Filipowski gets so much room and knocks down another 3, and then gets out and gets B. She's of course his biggest fan, but also his toughest critic as well.
Proctor back for Filipowski. Shot clock to 6. Lively setting a screen. Filipowski, another touch. He'll lean in, and he banked it in.
R.J. Davis is the Tar Heel that needs to get going in this game. He had 16 points and 10 rebounds in that game against Virginia. And he's a guy with a good mid-range game, can knock down threes. He's got to really get going offensively.
Filipowski trying to back down Leaky.
It's a little bit too much probing and too much dribbling. You know, when you don't have it, pass it out, reverse it, and then you can attack.
Filipowski spins and lays it in. What a move.
Bills have to do something extraordinary. And right now, Tyler Nichols still in the ball game. And the reason is he can shoot it. You know, if Baycott gets doubled, he can kick it out, and Nickel can knock down a 3.
Roach to the free throw line. The kick to Filipowski. Big time battle with Baycott. And it's an and one. Filipowski. Leaky Black got a piece of that. Filipowski got it back. And slams it home.
Bodies muddying things up underneath Filipowski and Young. Young with his physicality and Filipowski with his size.
Now Filipowski driving on Leaky Black, leans in and finishes.
Just a strong another three there. Instead, he put it on the deck to get all the way to the rim. Duke looking to attack in the middle of the floor, try to eliminate help.
Proctor with 10 to shoot. Filipowski for three.
Wow.
On it. Love doesn't get it. Lively the rebound ahead to Filipowski. And he will lay it in to ice it.
Fouls in the first half. Returned for Kevin Keats. Wolfpack blind pressure in the backcourt.
You always can use Lively as a pressure reliever because DJ Burns is not going to guard 94 feet.
Big 7-1 target doesn't hurt either. Filipowski. Pass block with the left hand. Kyle, you take the blame for that. One of the great stats men in the history of college basketball, an institution on Tobacco Road, the gentleman and the scholar, the great Fred Kiger up here working with us tonight. Filipowski working all by himself inside to the north.
Did not turn it over at all in the Louisville game.
And now Filipowski a steal, and the big fella finishes it off.
Complete that play if he had been 100% healthy and with the team all season, but he's just getting back. Oh, good slice cut.
And Filipowski, an easy bucket.
And now you're coming off that curl and you're working off that pin down. It might accelerate your rhythm a little bit offensively if you're Hunter Couture. Good slip.
And Filipowski will get the basket and one.
His freshman teammate.
Withers with a turnaround from the foul line. That'll roll off the iron. Proctor wants to push it. Duke holding opponents to just 64 points a game. They have been outstanding defensively all season long. Filipowski up to set a screen. Here's Proctor. And a shot clock down to 10. Duke is 13 for 26 from three. They're going to go downstairs for the slam. Louisville is the opening seconds of the second half. They got a brace for a Duke run.
Sounds like you've done a game or two here before.
As have you, my friend. Way downtown, Filipowski by Mitchell. Proctor lays it up. And tipped up and in by Filipowski.
To establish something out of a timeout simply because you're not taking a long shot that leads to a breakout for the Blue Devils to get out of transition once again.
And ended a 7-0 Duke run over the previous 2 minutes. Oh, what a move by Filipowski and slams it down.
That you faced on your journey?
Well, there were a lot of obstacles when I came. There were only 7 black students on campus. So this is the 60s. This is a time of systematic exclusion. A lot of us couldn't do things. I mean, our joke is we couldn't even get a haircut.
Trying to take this big crowd totally out of it. Gerard, boy, that was a difficult place for him to be. Not much of a window there on the run. Filipowski will lay it in.
Excellent play. Excellent. Well, they help one another.
Taylor on the spin. Too strong.
You get that kind of shot up all the time. I mean, the bottom line is that was a bad shot.
Filipowski drains it from three. Swung out for Roach. Mints on him. Here's Proctor. Rebounded away by Filipowski. Dribble down. Strong for two.
There's the rebound.
Sweet little spin shot there by the senior Gerard.
Joe needs to shoot the ball a lot more. He shot it in high school, man. He put all kinds of record-breaking numbers up.
Well, can Syracuse make a move here to make it a game down the stretch with 9 minutes to go.
Problem is their defense is not creating any kind of easy layups with turnover and transition. Duke's getting the shots they want in their rebound, so it's tough to come from behind.
Proctor back to Filipowski. 3 coming. Yes, sir.
That just knocks.
Stop early 5-2. Here's Proctor from the corner. Mitchell, that's a man-sized rebound. Filipowski with one dribble to the deck, banks it in.
There's the example.
Since retiring, Duke is wearing the Coach K grays, as they call them. Gray as a nod to his days at Army, the gold signifying the gold medals he won as the head coach of USA basketball, the Fighting Irish in the dark uniforms. And Filipowski didn't get fouled. Rise against the Blue Devils, and Mashesky has his first 2 of the night. And we're even up. The Duke lineup is a familiar one, full of freshmen in addition to Jeremy Roach, who has just been sensational, 99 points over his last 7 games, and the Fighting Irish showing a little zone depth.
3-quarter court pressure, back into the zone. Filipowski 2 for 2 to start the game. We're talking about how hard it is to win on the road in the Big 12 before the game.
Virtually impossible. Billis, I think, coined the phrase, there is no bottom in the Big 12. There are teams who might not be. But, you know, right now, we'll look at this later on. Lenardi has Duke on the 9 line. How would you like to be a 1 seed and see Duke with a healthy Derek Whitehead, more mature and seasoned Filipowski after a while, as good as he's been all year, and scores immediately.
Alter shots at the rim. That's a heck of a finish inside by J.J. Starling.
He just weaved his way through that Blue Devil defense.
And you got to throw it almost off the shot clock with Lively around the rim.
A shot fake from Filipowski, goes in strong, and Kyle's into double figures. Mentioned the struggles that the Irish had from behind the arc, not many turnovers in the game. We've hit on a lot of these things, and Duke sort of settled in after a while. Notre Dame had to lead a couple of times, changed defenses to try. Marcus Hammond, as if he didn't already know that he shot an air ball last time. J.J. Starling, the freshman, a little too hard out the window, and here come the Blue Devils, a chance to push that lead. Roach almost turned it over. Proctor with a catch, Filipowski with the bucket, and Duke is up by. Goodwin has scored the last 12 for Notre Dame. Works, tries to get a couple, he can't. Proctor. And Notre Dame gets back very well, and Tyrese didn't have any numbers. He does have Filipowski with it. Whitehead pass to Filipowski for the layup. Great look from
either. They are really connected on both ends of the floor tonight against Duke.
Shot clock at 5. Filipowski down the boulevard. He's got the easy one.
Former first-team All-Big 12 player with Kansas State last year.
Yeah, I got a chance to watch him a lot. Now, right now, Dan, I still think you've got to play through the low post. They have a size advantage, but they have to play with more strength and toughness. Throw it in, that's it.
Filipowski bigger than Miller. These two met up in Durham a couple of weeks ago. Nobody can control the basketball right now. Filipowski for 3.
There you go. Yep.
Something he's doing more and more often in recent games. Mitchell, no. Filipowski with a follow. And he's got 14.
That's a professor on the sidelines right there. If Miami's able to get the defensive rebound, or even if Duke scores, they'll get the last shot.
Boy, Filipowski for a big guy. How about that agility? Good pace and a long stretch without a whistle here in this one. Steal by Proctor. Filipowski will lay it in to tie the game for 3.
Boy, what a difference maker Puff Johnson can be, because he can stretch the floor. He missed his last 3 games with a knee. He had 12 points against Louisville, 11 points against Notre Dame. He was a huge lift to North Carolina in the national championship game against Kansas. This gives them another offensive threat on the floor that you have to guard on the perimeter.
Blake's being hounded by Love. Filipowski will answer with a 3 of his own.
Shot fake and a drive. Yeah, that was a settle over a 7-footer.
Filipowski, 8 points in the first half, now into double figures. Love the kick. Blacks hit 1-3 here in the second half. Not this time. And it's Duke ball. Proctor ahead. Filipowski.
He can come out flat. He said it was a real thing. It was a big deal.
Except for these guys are so young. They don't really know what they don't know. They don't know what's coming up this weekend. They're just trying to focus on what they have right here to deal with, and that's Wake Forest. So those that thought this might be a trap game, you can forget about that, because John made it clear to us that that would not be the case.
Well, the thing that helps, too, is that Wake Forest beat them at Winston-Salem early. Teetering on the ropes, taking a lot of punches, but they've yet to buckle.
Well, if you can get 3 stops in a row and you can get 3 scores, you're right back in it, right? I mean, that's what you got to be thinking. That's your mentality right here. Go hard. You're going to get another break at the next media timeout.
Filipowski bullies his way inside.
Duke is best in the ACC at guarding the three-point line. But, Reese, it's not how many you make, it's when you make them. They still have a chance here.
Still just an 8-point game in a game that really feels like Duke is largely dominated, and there is Phil. 11 points for Carr, an assist from Appleby, and now the Crazy's going to get behind their Blue Devils.
Oh, they love that up screen. What a great play. That's a slice play. They worked on that today.
Well, Roach has had a night.
And that's who you trust here late.
Proctor's been outstanding, too, inside a minute to play. Oh, a big screen set by Filipowski on Monsanto. Now Kyle for 3. That's a dagger.
ESPN after we go final.
All right, Kevin Filipowski in the open floor.
Clock for Davon Smith with Filipowski on him. Smith short, cleared by Mitchell. Filipowski knocks it down.
There by Mitchell, just switching multiple times and keeping the ball out of the paint, using his length to contest it.
Now he's posting up Smith, battling to front. Filipowski. Oh, teardrop after slash. And the rebound to Jeremy Roach. Jay Grandison with the entry for Ryan Young.
Touch now in their man-to-man defense, switching up the zone a little bit.
Good seal, good pass. Filipowski the flush.
Georgia Tech, they've lost 6 straight, but this team is competing, and they do defend. They defend very well, and they're one of the nation's best with defending the three-point line. But when Duke is scoring the way they are right now, shooting 6 of 13 from behind the line, they're just having their way early.
Coming up on the final 20 seconds of this first half.
Looking to get Filipowski in the post.
That'll do.
Yeah. That's the impact of Lively being in. He's an excellent shot blocker, as we talked about. And I think he and Franklin, Howard both have played really well as a 5-man matchup in this game.
5 points, 5 rebounds, and now 3 blocks for Derek Lively. Kyle Filipowski's got 7 points against Ohio State. He's got 9 in this one to go along with 6 rebounds and a trio of blocks.
Now you're going to see the difference, and they're going to get Filipowski right there, and he's going to get that shot. It's just difficult. Now what do you do? And he got that shot because Lively last time.
Game off. Virginia Tech needs his production to be successful.
Just got him back 3 games ago. Mitchell inside and tipped up and in.
And that's been the surprise about Filipowski his freshman year. Everyone knew about his scoring ability, but his
defense.
Yeah, defensive ability and his rebound.
Hokies facing Duke for the first time since beating them 82-67 in the ACC title game in Brooklyn last spring. Couture had 31, a career high. He was magnificent in that one. Filipowski turns and knocks it down to the net.
He absolutely is, but he's had so much responsibility as the point guard.
Filipowski going in strong, follows his own miss. State under 20 to go before the break.
Obi, I believe Mike Young may have had a quick conversation about Justin Mutz about being more aggressive down the stretch.
Picked up 6 quick points here. He also has 5 assists. Filipowski way downtown. Hokies trying to snap a 7-game losing skid and do what they did last year, really get rolling. Filipowski, got a good look and a feathery
landing awkwardly on that left foot.
Hokies by 5. He has 10 from the corner. Oh, so sweet by hitting threes after a chilly start. They're 2 for 9. Blocked downstairs. A battle for the rebound. And chasing it down the corner, Mitchell. Filipowski again. Man, is he cooking. Zilli up top. Now down low. Kid couldn't handle it. On a turnover, Filipowski. Look at the big guy run the floor and lay it in.
The flip putback attempt. Well, Miller's really a versatile player. They're going to need him to give a little rebound inside. One way to negate those rebounds, make shots. Make shots at Jimmy Larrañaga. Tell us that.
Our starting lineups presented by Kay Jewelers. And you can see Tyrese Proctor out there as a starter for the Blue Devils, leaning in and getting the game's first point.
Long physical presence. I mean, he brings them as a transfer, came out of the transfer portal, and he has been a strength inside. He had 16 and 16 against Syracuse in their last win.
Filipowski, backdoor, hangs from the rim.
There's multiple cancers every day who's sending me a prayer. Just a great, great person.
College Game Day will be on site as well. Miami has 11 of their 20 from Nigel Pack. Filipowski steps outside.
5 on 5. They really do a great job with that defense.
That contested jumper won't go for Whitehead. It bounces to Filipowski. That's rejected. He'll try again. Knocks it in. Size. In Coral Gables back in 2011, 2012.
Incredible. His son, by the way, is a pro assistant. He's been with the Celtics for years. Now he's with Ty Lue down there with the Clippers. Jay Larrañaga.
Filipowski muscles it up. And
he just doesn't know.
And what a great defensive play by Godfrey. He actually blocked that ball from Filipowski.
Jalen Blake's on the phone for the first time. Filipowski a 3. Rolls in.
Play West.
Filipowski on the drive. Godfrey battling. Got it back. Scores and draws the foul.
That was
really
a forced
struggling.
shot. Yeah.
4-point lead for the Tigers. Young shoots a pass to Filipowski. They return it on the block. He'll turn on Shefflin and score. Filipowski turning on Shefflin. Follows his own miss.
Wes, how many times?
Now he'll spin him through. Little soft runner. Filipowski the rebound.
Wes, Hunter, again, he's just a little loose with the basketball. Just looks like he's trying to go too fast out there.
Young to Filipowski. Wide open for the hand.
But that Galloway saw was there. And again, I think Tyson's got to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Mitchell. Here's Young. Duke protecting a 2-point lead. Proctor back for Young. Turned over. Shefflin had it. Scooped up on the giveaway. Here's Mitchell. And Duke with 17 to shoot. Inside, Filipowski scores. Tough shot. Filipowski calling for the ball against Shefflin. Takes it in. Right-hand move. Fell off the rim. Got it back and scored. Fifth levels the 1-point lead. Proctor sets for a 3. Front rim miss. Shefflin knocked to the deck. Filipowski back cleanly with the
against Hinson.
With the right shoulder, turns, forced it up, and got his own miss. And Duke in front.
Particularly on ACC play. This is a guy who made over 200 threes in his career. You can't leave him alone.
4-point lead now for the Panthers. Filipowski on the drive, and the runner good. Boy, tough shot. Burton rerouting a fall away on Blake's. Young clears.
When Burton drew a lot of the defense into the lane, there were guys open. He just missed them.
Filipowski the catch and score. Third field goal.
As in Filipowski, they switch him out on guards. First Cummins, the point guard, and that time Sabandi.
Filipowski going to try and answer a 3, and does. Off the dribble. Skip for Cummings. Out front. Elliott open, pushes up a 3. And Mitchell the rebound.
Elliott looked off balance when he caught that ball. He was leaning forward.
Filipowski the dunk.
Him up there, so you got to make sure you stay close enough that you can bother that.
He had 22 against Syracuse in a road win for Pitt this year, including 6 of 11 from behind the line.
I think the Blue Devils would be wise to get Mitchell a little more involved.
Filipowski squares and turns tonight. Sabandi tried to go to Burton. It got knocked away, and it's returned on the turnover by Pitt. Grandison, Filipowski, layup and one. Burton on the drive. Too strong.
He's worried about Lively.
Lob, Lively came down with it, feeds Filipowski.
You know, the free throw percentage, that's about in the mid-range, but the percentage that points you get from two, that's very high. So if you're Duke, you have to defend the lane aggressively.
Mason Madsen has checked in for the Eagles during the break. Whereas 45 for Earl Grant's squad. Here is Filipowski cutting to the basket and scoring. He'll turn with Bickerstaff. Skip out. Proctor eyes a three. Filipowski the rebound and dunk. Second.
When they can get it into the lane, Wes, they can cause Duke's defense to have to react, and you're going to get opportunities like that.
Young setting the high screen for Proctor. Nice pass. Filipowski tough catch and a foul. Now for Quentin Post.
They got Boston College, their strength is their defense. They got to dig in here.
Ball got knocked loose. Bounced right to Filipowski. Duke holding to a lead despite not having a field goal in the last 9:08. It's been since 11:08 that they've been able to score from the floor. They've missed their last 10 shots. BC's just 2 of their last 10. Talk about grinding. That's where we're going. Filipowski got the roll. Snaps the...
Burns. Entry mishandled. Tried to reroute to Morcell. Turned it over. 2 turnovers last 3 possessions for the Wolfpack. Filipowski in transition. His first basket. And Smith. Inside feed. And Ross could not get, or Dewana could not get it on the rim. Dewana starts with Gant, Joyner, Morcell, and of course Terquavion Smith.
Filipowski's got to figure out a way to get himself involved in this offense.
Here he goes on cue from Bonner. Filipowski gets his second field goal. And State is hitting shots now, Dan.
Well, again, Wes, we said they shot only 46% in the first half, which is a decent percentage, but not really a 22-point lead percentage. And now they're starting to heat up.
Jarkel Joyner now with 13. Filipowski in 1 for the Blue Devils.
Offense. You'd like your big guy to be able to make that one, but that's not why he's in the game.
Proctor back for
nice
Young.
Pass.
Inside, Filipowski rips it down with 2 hands. That's a lob.
Our angle up here didn't lie to us. That was a lob. Warner just threw it in the basket.
Filipowski.
Sign coming out of the timeout by Leonard Hamilton and his staff to get the bucket. And again, it's still a 14-point game, but you feel like Florida State's been able to find something.
Filipowski going in strong for 2 points. It's cross court. Whitehead baseline. Followed up by Filipowski for 2.
Matt Marsh, the 7'1" big man from England.
Boy, that's a lot of opportunities. The Duke Blue Devils are an outstanding rebounding team.
As good as it gets, especially with offensive rebounding. As we check out the Blue Devils starters, we told you Ryan Young, the grad transfer from Northwestern, returns.
Up against Roach, and he did a nice job making that mid-range shot, jump shot.
6'10" Delaware transfer with a lot of skill. Andrew Carr has 7. He has struggled against their high major opponents to score this year. Young underneath Filipowski.
Again, I think going inside is the key.
Filipowski got his own miss, and he's fouled. Ducks inside for 2 more. He's got a dozen, and the biggest lead tonight for Wake at 15.
Well, he really wormed his way in there.
Slithering on through. Filipowski answers. 3 ball for Phillip, no good.
This is where Duke lineup so dangerous because they're 4 out 1 in, and it really is 5 guys that can play on the perimeter. And then Filipowski's at the 5, so when he goes into a ball screen, he's going to force you to switch, and if you don't, you're going to give up that.
Set a screen. No calling card. 17th in the nation in efficiency as Grandison can't get it to go. But again, we mentioned offensive rebound.
I think on the offensive end, guys just not as engaged, and it's tough when you're up like this and you're expected to win. Build up a big lead, and doing what some young guys do, they get a big lead, they tend to relax, and just wanted to calm the guys down and remind them.
Right out of timeout, good execution.
And there's a big difference, and teams get better or they stay the same. I mean, if you're a player and you're not in the gym, and obviously the coaching staff love that, it gives them a chance to work on themselves, but as a player, you need to spend a lot of extra time during that break to get better and work on your game. Just something else to learn.
6 on the group. Nope, here's a turnover. He's got plenty of time.
Plenty of time here.
Filipowski will get it in.
I was just super happy, very, very excited, and it's been a hell of a weekend, guys.
But 2 of his sons in Patrick and Connor. Look out, incoming. Filipowski takes it away.
He's a big-time
player than a basketball player. Left-handed hitter, left-handed thrower, outfielder, first baseman. This is the first year he's not playing baseball anymore. First year he's entirely focused on basketball. Let me tell you this.
He's just got to go out and be a player. And then defensively, they've got to get more out of their zone. He said, I liked what we did with the zone, but we just didn't get enough out of it. We've got to be more active in the zone here in the second half.
All right, Holly, thank you. They start the second half in man-to-man, and Filipowski. Boy, Iowa's had as close as they are. They have had opportunities late in the first half, early in the second to be even closer. And now it's 9, a 3 for Phil to measure themselves against Virginia and Virginia Tech and some of the other really good teams in the ACC.
Well, see teams working on post defense with their guards. That's something Duke did. John Schreier concerned the BC guards will post up.
Filipowski on the board, Malcolm.
That dude can ball. I mean, he has become a matchup problem early on, and again, not too many.
Proctor. Here's Filipowski. That's McLaughlin defending him at the post. Nice turn and layup. 4 for Kyle Filipowski.
Well, that's the problem right there, and Earl Grant's got a decision to make. If you're going to stay man.
Gotham City on Tuesday night at the Garden as part of the Jimmy V Classic against Iowa, and there goes Filipowski for his 3rd field goal.
If you let him catch it that deep into the post, he's going to score, or you're going to have to foul him. Boston College, in particular, Bickerstaff's going to have
6-7. He's doing that.
He's got 10 points on the night, and that is a big-time 3. But
how about that answer? 13 for Filipowski. He has the first 5. 6'4" grad out of Union, Kentucky. Filipowski gives it up from Mitchell, another freshman at 6'8". Back down on the low block for the 7-footer and 2. And
a from Honolulu to see him play, and he didn't disappoint him. He performed, man. He performed.
Filipowski trying to take it into that paint. The turnaround, nice touch.
He's big time.
That comes out free back to the Buckeyes, and they want to push it. Knocked away by Filipowski. Right back the other way on the Euro, and gets that one to go, and a whistle too. During that time, Dick had turned it over 4 times. Unselfish play, meanwhile, for Duke. Assists on 7 of 10 field goals made, and some terrific passes. Filipowski bowling his way in, can't stop that. To Texas.
He can't let it in that easily.
Filipowski, a second effort, just stayed with it.
5 for Huggins down in West Virginia, coming into this year after 3 years.
Well, the Buckeyes just will not go away.
They've not been able to get under 5, though, the second half. 5 has been there. So here's where Roach really wants to take charge.
Filipowski on the spin, gets himself deep, and made it.
Oh, that's so...
Good switch by Duke underneath. Edey the handoff, and another turnover.
Duke's pressure has had an effect thus far.
Wide open, Filipowski for 3.
When he's out there, it looks very comfortable.
Well, it's comfortable for him. It's not comfortable for anybody trying to guard him, I can tell you that.
And again, a guy who really didn't start playing basketball until he was about 16 years old, so he figures to keep improving.
Out in West at UNLV, he's hit over 300 career threes.
He will exceed 2,000 points at some point this season. Filipowski behind the back, over first and Newman from Valparaiso, Indiana. Everybody is contributing for the Boilermakers.
And the defensive effort, whether Zede's in or Zach Edey is in or not, has been really impressive by Purdue. They pushed Duke further out on the floor. They've sped him up.
Filipowski
And force him to drop step, go to that left hand.
Filipowski with an easy 2.
And there's Sean Miller, year 1 of his second stint, 6th overall at Xavier, the former Pittsburgh point guard. He and Jason Matthews were really good back in the late 80s and early 90s together. Filipowski, that's a great
one back, had an opportunity to get those second chance points on the board early.
Mitchell, Roach, Proctor, and Filipowski around the perimeter for the Blue Devils. This is Filipowski. And the upstate New Yorker with a left hand. He is a weapon on both ends of the floor for Xavier. Boone misfires. Lively above the rest.
Mitchell had a free run there. Proctor missed. Uh-oh.
Filipowski.
Uh-oh.
Making like his cousin, Corey Alexander. Hey. Although he's not responsible for understanding whether that was screwed on tight or not. That's the assumption when it's handed to you, right?
Yes, that is the assumption.
Grandison into the post. Filipowski, who got off to a quick start offensively to begin the game, with a nice looking jump. Hockey. I think he's ready to go in the corner and mix it up.
He does not have a problem with the game getting physical. Now he's going to have to be physical on the post, guarding a bigger Filipowski.
Filipowski with the spin and the pretty finger.
Is definitely giving him the same views. Oh, nice defensive play by Roach. Unable to finish, gets it back.
Filipowski.
2 offensive rebounds for the Blue Devils. Through.
Midway through the second half, the 8th-ranked team in the country trails by 6. Make it underdog. Seven to shoot. Filipowski rises and connects. Grandison thought about it, goes up, missed it. Another offensive rebound, this time.
Shot clock winding down, and Garrett Tipton back iron from 3. Tyrese Proctor has been playing a whole lot better the last couple of games early on in his career. Filipowski again strikes it.
Mike, they're going to work the shot clock. Everybody stayed home. They communicated on the screens, and then they were able to get a contested deep 3 air ball at the end of that shot clock.
Proctor skips it. Ooh, nice touch pass. Filipowski, who gets it back from Roach. Second 3.
He's doing it within the offense, that time making a play for his teammate. And at 6'11", he is going to be a matchup nightmare for opposing teams.
He rises and hits against his 19 2-point shots. But as you said, a lot of them within the flow of the offense, and they have served Duke well. Inside of 3 minutes to go, second half. Leading by 13 on Bellarmine. Duke trying to get to 4-1 before going to Portland. Filipowski off the glass.
You look at Ray, and you know his points are a bonus. He's averaging 12 rebounds a game so far early for Delaware, but nice find. He had an easy layup.
If they can maximize possessions like that, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Nice move inside by Filipowski. 3rd game in Cameron for the Blue Devils this season. Wins here over Jacksonville and South Carolina upstate. Roach backs it out. Mitchell. Lively goes cross court. Filipowski got it. Filipowski around the rim and in. Back at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Been a while for you to come back.
It really is. It's been a couple of years. COVID was a rough stretch for everybody. but always a special place for me, Bob.
No question. Filipowski. A drive by Davis. Rebound, Young. Filipowski, step through, lay in, good.
You look at this Duke team. Is it going to evolve into a really good three-point shooting team?
I'd say yes. Arletti trying to get to the corner. Duke takes it away. Proctor tried to tee up Young down the middle, picked up by Filipowski. He lays it.
There's the kick. Jalen Wilson, a good look for three. And the rebound down to Filipowski.
Well, Wilson has been the top three-point shooter for this Kansas team. He was 6 of 13 going into that shot on the season.
It'll go down for
the other end by Jalen Wilson. That should be a hockey assist. He should get an assist in addition to DeJuan Harris.
Filipowski over Wilson for three, and how?
Because you've had this sauce before, and it makes your nose all teared up and crying. So I don't want to cry on TV.
In order to score, but Duke has 10 offensive rebounds in this game, 11 second chance points. That's been a huge factor.
Kansas fans wanted to travel on Filipowski. How about a 7-footer with a shot? Proctor spinning. What a feed. Somehow found Young. Filipowski yet again.
One of the best shot blockers among all freshmen this year. Good hedge by Filipowski. Turnover. For the number 1 ranked team. Yeah, the expectations from last year to this year, a little different. In the middle of the Big South, and I think they'll be just at that middle spot, maybe a little higher, maybe 4 or 5. They're a very athletic team in the Big South at the 1, 2, and 3. And Cindy Ninja, the transfer from West Virginia, he's got to give them some presence. It's not just Duke and Carolina are great examples of that last year. Exactly. Duke was building into their season, but hadn't had some of the wins they would have liked, and then they get going in the tournament. They didn't come back from being down all year.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. And look out. If Kevion Nolan heats up, that could be problems tonight.
John Shire had high praise for Nolan. He said he is a guy.
Kevion Nolan weaving his way in. Tonight at the rim. Omar Caresi couldn't squeeze through. Filipowski, a trailing three. It's good! Pull up pop. They need it, don't get it from their leading scorer from a year ago, Kevion Nolan. Inside, Filipowski, the big man, real freshman class, lively 7'1" center, and Derek Whitehead, who can really play all over the floor, as Filipowski.